Nowadays, climate change affects our lives to a great extent. The lack of environmental education is a big problem that must be addressed to provide a good future for the next generations. In Latin America, environmental education is poor. In Chile, only around 2% of natural science teachers teach environmental education. At Tree Games, we support young generations to develop a feeling of responsibility and empathy towards living beings and the ecosystem they inhabit through immersive and interactive virtual reality educational tools, where they simulate what different species have experienced because of the impact of climate change. Our video game is aimed at people between 15 and 35 years old who may or may not be fond of the video games. Technology is part of the lives of our market, making it easier to reach them. Our product is a free-to-play game with DLC content, which will provide a realistic experience brought to you by experts and adapted to the use of immersive technologies. There are simulation video games on the market where you control animals. However, this focuses on a fantastic and unreal experience. We aim for the young generations to develop a feeling of responsibility and empathy towards living beings. To measure the impact, a series of indicators will be created that will allow us to know the judgments of the students before and after using the tool, as well as their understanding of the impact of human actions. How will it be successful? Providing a learning experience with multiple game modes that will allow not only to learn about the problem, but also how to work to improve the environment, providing a more complete education experience. In our team, we will have experts in environmental issues and in the creation of video games in order to develop the prototype in a more attractive way and that the market segment gets hooked. Since we seek to support young generations to develop a feeling of responsibility towards our ecosystem. For our first steps, we will look for the necessary development team. We will investigate environmental issues in order to have a demo that will be presented to students to see the impact it generates in them. In addition, in other previously conducted surveys, we have had an acceptance of the concept of the video game of 90%, for which we anticipate great results. We hope to have your support, together for education and environment.